All right. Welcome back. And good evening to another stream of The Last of Us Part 1. Gonna do a bit of an evening session here. And yeah, carry on with the next chapter. We just left Bowtown behind us. And yeah, just had a pretty amazing cutscene actually. One of my favorites in the game so far. Where we crash here and get ambushed by a bunch of gangsters, I guess. And yeah, managed to defeat them, but just barely really. And now we're unfortunately without a car again, so who knows if we ever get another car or if we have to resort to like taking a horse or something. But yeah, welcome back also everyone in chat there. Hello there, Oliver. How's it going? Good evening. Hello there, Dr. Darling. So sorry about the timing, dude. I definitely would have streamed earlier if I could have, but yeah, that's how it is sometimes. But hey, you can at least, you know, keep your stream streak up, so that's at least positive, huh? But yeah, I hope you're doing well. Hope you've been having a nice day. Hello, Vashilla, welcome in. I'm doing very well, thank you. Yeah, I've been having a nice day over here. Looking forward to play a bit more of this game as well. Even though it's not gonna be like a super long stream, but yeah, wanted to carry on a bit. How are you doing and what are you up to this evening? I turned into Rod streaming TV early morning hours. Yeah, gonna stream until like 4 AM. Why not? Gonna play a bit of this, then a couple multiplayer games. And in no time, you know, it's gonna be like 4 AM. Enjoying last meal today and was exploring some Twitch. Very nice. Did you look for some new channels or something? Hope you enjoyed your meal. You're doing good, Chilla, not doing much. That's fair. So like a bit of a chill evening. So Dortmund, they're playing tomorrow, aren't they? I was just thinking if Dortmund played yet this weekend. But I think they play tomorrow against Wolfsburg. Hertha's also playing tomorrow against Hannover 96. But I'm not really holding my breath. I honestly expect a loss. At the same time I expect a win because Hertha's kind of like a Wundertüte. So if I might lose against like Preußen Münster or something and then all of a sudden they're winning against like one of the best teams, but you never know really. I don't expect much. Get your Red Bull ready or coffee. Yeah, we're doing this. No, my luck, I'm gonna suffer again. Yeah, that's how it was the past couple of weeks. You know, there's been like also strong weeks in this season, but we've been really having a rough patch here in the past couple of games. But yeah, it would be nice to have a, you know, positive experience before heading into a winter break, because there won't be any games until like, I think late January.
Come on. All right, go. See if you can get it propped open with something.
There's some pretty gnarly stuff in here.
Ellie!
Right. Okay, go!
All right, I got it.
Yikes. That was a massacre. Let's do it, I guess. Every time I talked about my, like football, my team lost. That's true, yeah. But just being a Hertha Berlin fan. Okay, so another list here of goods. Except for one day where everyone was chasing down the crazy chick. Whoever that is. Someone has been busy. Yeah. Busy killing some infected or something. If they were infected, but they do kind of look like it. I mean, it might be decay, it might be infection. At this point, it's hard to tell. Hello, Torrent. Welcome in. And good evening. Smoke bombs. Create a cloud that blocks enemy vision. They also stun enemies on impact, allowing you to grab them or escape. Oh yeah. I did not expect to have smoke bombs in this game. Okay, we could upgrade my melee weapon here. I think it's alright for now. I'd rather get another Molotov cocktail. And another regular bomb. And I mean, we can still get the upgrade, I guess. Toronto, we're just wondering, you just visited another German channel and you didn't want to talk yesterday's incident. Is that different here with politics? Well, not necessarily. I mean, I don't want to talk about like politics in general either. Like, you know, too much. There's of course like levels where it's like, okay, that's alright, I guess. But yeah, I don't think you necessarily have to talk about yesterday's incident and talk about politics. You know, you can just talk about yesterday's incident and basically voice a concern for, you know, everyone who got hurt, you know, everyone who lost their life, and not make like a political, you know, topic necessarily. But yeah, when it comes to like discussing immigration politics or something, then I'm definitely not down for that topic. And I don't want to talk about it either on stream. There's like plenty of other outlets that people can use. Twitch doesn't have to be one of them. But when it's just about saying how horrible it is that it happened, you know, I'm all out for talking about that and raising awareness for victims and, you know, kind of like put out my sympathy for everyone who kind of like was somehow inflicted by it. But yeah, I hope that answers your question. Inu 2. So what, maybe that raises my like crafting level to the second. And then there's certain like upgrades I could be getting, I think. Indiana versus Torrent. Yeah, 100% Oliver. Just, horrible. The people who just, came there to have a good time. In peace. Had to kind of like have that happen. Can fire down your nodes. Yeah, it's good for many things. But that's certainly one of them. In case, you don't actually have like a regular tool to do that with. That might work. Oh yeah, I've got my tool level to a second.
Fucking hunters. See, this could have been us.
Man, that is a lot of people that didn't make it.
I knew I should have turned the damn truck around.
We lived.
Barely. Come on, let's get out of here.
Apocalyptic manicure. I mean, there's no reason to, live in a kind of apocalyptic dystopian world and not look fabulous. Is there? Gotta look fresh. It's a way of the fashion's creed. One thing I'm definitely noticing is that preparation is key in this game. Making sure like fully restocked and everything you need, and even your weapons being reloaded,
How did you know?
Know what?
About the ambush.
I've been on both sides.
Oh.
Have you now?
So, you kill a lot of innocent people? I'll take that as a yes.
Take it however you want.
Yeah. I think it's quite interesting, honestly, like Joe as a character, because from the beginning, I thought like, okay, this is not really a character that I necessarily resonate that much with, or I think like, okay, he's very sympathetic, or he's like the good guy, so to say, like a classic hero in like a game. He's actually quite flawed, I feel, like in a good way, that makes him human. But the fact that he also killed innocent people just for the sake of survival is telling, but at the same time it's also human, like the struggle to survive does take over, your morals, I guess you could say, or at least for some people it would. If the situation is extreme enough, you can tell that, he doesn't want to do that anymore. But it certainly explains why he's, quite unhinged at times. But yeah, extreme situations create extreme circumstances. But yeah, I kind of like the choice for the game, that you're not really playing as like, one of the classic good guys or whatever. At least I wouldn't say that, he is. It definitely adds a certain realism, I think, to this setting. Yes, Queen. Exactly. His mighty character development. I'm looking forward to see how the story, evolves, because he already has changed his demeanor towards Ellie, which I like to see. Initially, he was kind of like really disregarding her quite a lot, and really just treating her as like the cargo, like his job. But yeah, again, given the circumstances, and given the fact that she's actually infected, you can't really blame him. Yeah, exactly, Shida. And Oliver, it's just like, gotta think yourself to be in the situation first. And yeah, it could be difficult to kind of like, fully immerse yourself into like, okay, what it would actually be like to live in this world. What kind of extremes it would lead people to do. Improve first aid measures in the field. Splinting. Splints are used to stabilize a wounded body part, while rigid items are ideal as supports. In the absence of these, rolled cloth will suffice. Extend the splint beyond the area to immobilize when possible, include joints above and below injuries. Secure splint firmly above and below injured area. Avoid fastening knots directly over the injury site. And pulp in an area distal to the injury to ensure adequate blood flow to the extremities remains. Extremites remains. Oh, well, that's gonna be helpful, I guess, in the health kit upgrades. They're now 33% stronger. Nice. Survival of the fittest and the smartest. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if it's you or somebody else, and this is likely your only chance at living, then you would think twice. Trespassers will be shot. What is survivors? Yeah, survivors will be shot again. Thank you for clarifying that. I thought like once you survive, you're not free game anymore, and they're just gonna let you leave. I really thought that. Why are you waiting there, Ellie? Come on. Come over here. Oh, nice, another workbench.
All right.
I'm gonna put some dirt in your eye.
No, you. I wanna put some dirt in your eye. Also, Mr. Goody, you're wearing a cute outfit. Did your husband give it to you? Hello, Mr. Goody. Welcome in. Splinting Torrent. Yeah, I don't know much about it, to be honest. I mean, like, I know about the process, but it's not like I ever had to, like, do it myself. But yeah, it's definitely helpful to learn about it in this scenario. GG. The Sesti Center. I just realized what the emote is. Because like so small, my shit. Oh wait, so you guys are both subscribed to the same channel there? Amazing. Another workbench for me? For me? You're my husband, what are you talking about? So now that we have a second tool level unlocked, we should also be able to get some extra upgrades here. At least if we have the resources necessary.
Good riddance.
Like we could get the final capacity upgrade. Okay, secondary hoses are quite expensive. Let's give us another capacity upgrade for the shotgun. It's pretty messed up. The sprinting needs B. Gives you the creeps of sprinting that necessary. Ever necessary. Yeah, fair enough. It's definitely not a situation you want to be in, you know, to have it be done. You got a gifted sub? Oh, nice. Yeah, that happening earlier with a bigger streamer that I also follow. Like, there's so many people gifting subs sometimes where you're just like, okay, even if you just watch for like 10 minutes, you might still have a good chance of getting like a gift sub or something. Just because they're like technically in the community. Good to see you on. It's like 8 AM for you. Very nice. So very early in the morning then. Did you just wake up, Goody? But yeah, I figured I'd do a bit of an evening session here with The Last of Us. Gonna carry on with chapter number 4, I think, at this point. Midnight for you in 12 minutes. Yeah, for us it's like an hour earlier. So about 11 PM here. You're having your Greek yogurt and protein powder for breakfast, and you're gonna go to the gym today since Christmas is coming up, and you want an empty gym. Fair enough. Yeah, before everyone, you know, is getting there. But that sounds nice. I quite like Greek yogurt. It's delicious. I also love using Greek yogurt for like marinades in like, you know, regular cooking. Like for instance in like Indian cooking. Super good to marinate like meats. But it's also very nice just like with some fruits or something. Christmas is the time of giving after all. You mix it with your bulk nutrients with it, so it's strawberry Greek yogurt. That sounds delicious. I love strawberry flavor, but also fresh strawberries as well. But yeah, that sounds good. Shella, you bought some Greek yogurt yesterday and some lamb. You will have a nice curry tomorrow. Ooh, very nice. And that sounds delicious, Shella. I could definitely go for some of that. Like lamb can be so delicious, especially if it's like marinated. We're gonna make some loco moco tomorrow for the first time. It's, I believe, an Hawaiian dish. It's basically like a fried rice with like mushrooms and bacon. And then you have like a beef patty and like an egg and like spring onions and like a gravy as well type of sauce. Never had it before, but it looked really good. Saw like a video of Sam the cooking guy making it when he was like visiting Hawaii recently. He's one of those food YouTubers we watch on a regular. By February you might get an empty gym again. Yeah. Yeah, or maybe like in the second half of like January. A very cool goodie. So might gonna get a motorcycle soon. That's awesome. I love driving a motorcycle. Okay, that's everything I can craft here.
That looks good.
Yeah, strawberries are amazing. In so many different shapes and forms as well. I also love strawberry jam, like marmalade. Oh, what is this? Pittsburgh. Bus ram. Funnel cars. Ah, yeah, that's the ambush area. Pistracties? Pistractions? Okay. So these guys are caught the hunters apparently. Okay, did I miss anything? I don't think so. Please say hi to Levi for you. It's been a while since you said hello to her, since she doesn't come on Twitch much. Yeah, that's true. She's been watching lots of other stuff instead. But I'll definitely say hello for you.
Oh, I don't think these guys were infected.
Well, it don't matter. Let's just keep moving. All right. There's the bridge. That's our way out of here. Hey, Ellie, slow down. Wait for me.
What? Right here.
How about you let me go first and keep your voice down?
Okay. I'm whistling.
Oh, good. Something else you can drive me crazy with.
That's awesome.
I love Ellie. Oh, hello there. Tickets, please. I said tickets, please. Tickets or I'm gonna shoot you. Oh, what is this?
I bet Elliot liked this.
A new comic. Determination shock. Dr. Daniela Starr dreams of deep space. In the year 2186, mankind has conquered the solar system, but the shackles of special relativity prevent them from going any further. At a research facility on Ganymede, Daniela is on the verge of a breakthrough that will allow humanity to finally answer the question, are we alone? Exactly, Oliver. It's like, no tickets? Boom. Boom, headshot.
What happened here? Your fellow hunters do this?
Cute. And no, my money's on the military.
Why would they mow down all these people?
You can't let everyone in.
Did they kill them?
Dead people don't get infected. You sacrifice the few to save the many.
It's kind of shitty.
Yeah.
What was that?
Oh no. Ellie, get down.
When did you learn to shoot? Man, screw you. You got an entire flock. You did nothing. I'm about to hit you. Wow. Yeah, you're really upset. Well, if you want some lessons, you know, I'm more than willing to help you out. Yeah, whatever.
Where the hell are those guys? They're supposed to be here.
No, they're on the highway shift. Wouldn't be surprised if they cut another batch of tourists.
Spots a gold mine, lucky bastards.
See if there's anything you can forage while we wait for them.
Ain't nothing here. Let's keep going.
Oh, Eddie, you're on the way.
Screw this. I ain't waiting any longer. Let's go see what those assholes are up to.
They pull this crap every time. Now, I swear to God, if they are holding out on us again...
Huh? Hey, you hear that?
Shit, something's over there.
I don't see anything.
Got him.
Oh, thank God.
Good, you've been on a pre-workout. Australia has its own, finally, it's called Altered State, and it's got like everything in it. That's nice. You once got a fine for riding a bus without a ticket. Did you? Yeah, that almost happened to me as well one time. But Well, it didn't, but could have happened, I guess. But yeah, the person controlling was kind enough to let me go, because it wasn't really my fault either. But here, if you don't have a ticket, you would have to pay, I think, at least $50. Get down. Someone get booted off here for not having a go-kart and put the police at the nearest train station? Jesus. To a police station for not having a ticket. What the fuck? But yeah, we have like a, it's called like Germany ticket pretty much. That the government decided to kind of like make available at some point, you know, where people could pay like about $50 per month, and then you could use all the like, you know, regular trains and like buses and underground trains and stuff in all of Germany pretty much. But at this point, it's like more of a digital ticket, like it's like a QR code. But there's been like instances where people didn't have internet connection because, you know, sometimes Germany can be really bad on like having a good internet connection, especially if you're traveling. And so people have been fined for like not being able to pull up the QR code, or like couldn't like access the site, you know, and then were still fined or something, which is really stupid. Yeah, that's for Oliver, you know. If you just don't have your ticket on you because you just simply forgot. Hello there, Saint. Welcome in. Good evening. We got something called TransLink out here, and they have their own wannabe cops type of thing. Jesus. Yeah, I mean, we also have like, you know, people controlling for tickets, and, you know, they're definitely trying to catch you if you like try and run away or whatever. And there's also like security that, you know, they might hire, but that's more like on the actual like main central stations and stuff. But yeah, being put to police for like not having a ticket, that's quite extreme. Yeah, I mean, sometimes, you know, people just forget stuff. That's totally fair, Oliver. I was like a warning fine, fair enough. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, if you would explain yourself and you seem genuine enough, then it's good they didn't like go with a full 40. Cause mistakes do happen. It's like a contract between the bus company and Deutsche Bahn. And basically, I guess between all the different like travel companies that run, you know, the main official car like buses and trains and stuff. So they get, of course, a cut of a pie of like the total amount.
Okay, we need to lighten the mood. Ready?
But it's basically the government trying to encourage
It'll still be stationary.
using like public transport instead of like everyone driving cars and stuff. It also make it more affordable. But yeah, the issue over here is that you know, the Deutsche Bahn especially they don't have enough personnel, like enough people working there.
Hey, we can
And for that reason, they also don't have, they can't, you know, use as many trains as would be necessary. And there's like always kind of like delays and trains just not going or whatever. And it can be quite chaotic at times. Like we don't have a good reputation here for the German trains for good reason. But yeah, that's certainly something that, you know, should be invested in. Making sure it works, like, more flawlessly. Any plans for the next week? For sure. Yeah, next week I won't be streaming. Well, maybe on Monday, but not too sure yet because we're basically leaving on Monday as well. But yeah, I'm gonna be visiting family and just have a good time with them. Lots of delicious food probably, and just, you know, having a nice chill time together. But yeah, we'll be like visiting family for like most of the week. What about you guys? Do you have any plans for Christmas? For next week? Ah, I gotcha, Oliver. So more like for local government, kind of like police force or like security. Working for the G-Man. More money for the state budget. Offer for little man. Yeah. Yeah, it's certainly like another way of like getting that money in. In Germany, distance is Salonvo. Just hope it's all one railway company, unlike here in Holland. Yeah, it's definitely not all the same. Like Deutsche Bahn is still like overseeing, you know, most of the connections and stuff, like the main ones. But there's also like other railway companies. But honestly, I kind of like it because like the Ostdeutsche Eisenbahngesellschaft, like for East Germany, but like a separate one. I usually have a much better experience with them. Like also with the people controlling, they're like so much more kind, like in my experience. And they have like actual internet that always works in the train, you know. And they're also like much more on point because they have like a small area to oversee. And I do like when it's not like a monopoly of like one company having like all the control. But yeah, of course it also means you have to like communicate better between the business partners. Raising taxes and taking away benefits. Yeah. You also fly out Sunday for a family Christmas event. Oh, nice, Saint. Definitely hope you have a great time with family. Hope you enjoy it. Yeah, we just bought our flying like tickets earlier today, but not for Christmas though. We're gonna go to Ireland next year. It's gonna be my first time there. Okay. Let's carry on. I think we've seen everything here.
That bridge looks pretty far.
We'll get there.
Whoa. It's strange seeing a checkpoint with no soldiers.
Well, this is what most zones look like. This place has been abandoned for a while now.
Give us our rations.
Easy to travel from one end of a country to the other in just a few hours. In Estonia. Yeah, fair enough. fair enough. That's kind of funny, you know, like, because the distances in like Germany and like other European countries, it's still like nothing on like, you know, when you like look at other countries that are like much bigger. For example, when I was visiting the United States, you know, like the distances were absolutely absurd sometimes. Because you were doing a road trip from like the east to the west. And, you know, driving in the car, I've never experienced just like 400 kilometers straight forward. Then take a right, like basically just have a turn on another like main street. And then another 250 kilometers like straight forward. And there's like no variations, just like a straight line pretty much. That's of course like, you know, extreme situations. We have like mostly, you know, landscapes and just like big distances. But I swear like the distances in the United States, for instance, it's just crazy. So it's understandable we don't have like a, you know, proper like public transport system, I guess, like that. But yeah. Use government transport instead of owning your own car. Use government housing instead of owning your own home. Don't listen to government too much. Yeah, I mean, it's definitely important to... Ellie? It's so funny every time she's like humming or something. But yeah, definitely gotta think for yourself. You shouldn't just take everything the government is saying for like absolute truth. No matter where you're living. Rip brain. Yeah, fortunately I didn't drive that much myself. It was mostly my sister driving. But yeah, I got to drive in Arizona though, and that I really enjoyed because it wasn't quite as extreme, you know, in like driving straights. We drove through like the mountains and it looked like being in a western pretty much, like the environments. That I quite enjoyed. But yeah, when it came to like Texas and New Mexico and Louisiana, it was like a lot of just driving straight.
What's the plan?
I do. I have 2 sisters, in fact, and a brother. So that's like 4 of us. Crook's sister. It's kind of funny because she already had a nickname. She got nicknamed Sister Doubts, like a while back. That was when I was still living with her. But yeah, she doesn't have many appearances anymore when I actually stream, so that name has, I think, gotten forgotten mostly by the current people. You have 4 sisters. Yeah, I think you mentioned that once, like you being the oldest. Yeah, that's a lot. I'm not sure if I could deal with 4 sisters. 2 were enough for me. Especially older sisters. But maybe having younger sisters is better. You have 2 sisters and 2 brothers. Oh, very nice, Saint. Yeah, honestly, I, you know, loved having many siblings. Like, even though it wasn't really like, you know, most of the, like, my friends, there were like 2 or max like 3 siblings, you know. So being like 4 was already quite a lot like where we grew up. But yeah, I kind of like being part of a, you know, big family. You were not lucky to have a brother. That's how it is sometimes. Yeah, that's true. It's definitely not, that common. Like going back 60 years or something, was much more common to have like many more siblings. And of course, the further you get, the more common it was, because having, of course, kids was also kind of like investing into your future in a way, like them maybe taking over your business or looking after you when you're old, or, of course, like child mortality at some point was also quite high, unfortunately. But yeah, today that has of course shifted quite a lot. We lost Troy Hood to the most ragtag pieces of maggot shit ever to carry a gun. Bastards are cunning, whoa. They stole one of our mortar launchers. We didn't stand a chance. With this and the strip district in their pocket, they now control the whole river. Made for a difficult retreat, there's barely half our squad left. I just pray to God that Jeremy and Pam are still alive. They got stranded on the other side of the river. Your old classmate's family has like 10 plus kids. Jesus. Yeah, that's a lot. I did also have a classmate who also, I think we were like 8 or 9, which was definitely the most that I've ever heard anyone have like siblings in like any of my like people that I knew. But they were also like a deeply religious family, and I'm pretty sure they, kind of like was aligning with a believing system of having as many kids as possible, pretty much, or something. Your grandmother on your father's side has 12 children, and your father had 5 and you have 2. Do you see a pattern? Yeah. Yeah, definitely decline. And then, your kids are gonna have like 1 max, or not any at all. But yeah, that's where I'm basically at. Like, I don't really plan on having any kids. I might adopt a kid when I'm like, I don't know, 40 or something. Who knows? But I don't really plan on having a kid. Or like any kids.
I hear hunters.
Yeah, me too. Just keep it down while we're going to this area. Okay?
So fucking. We were up all night chasing this tourist.
Oh yeah, you were a part of that? I heard about this.
Yeah, this one chick, she would just not give up. I've never seen anyone with so much fucking energy. It took a couple minutes to snuff everyone else, and fucking 5 hours to hunt her ass down.
Jesus. Sometimes you gotta earn your keep, right?
Yeah, I guess. We were about to give up when she started shooting at us. It's stupid. She could have got away. I had 2 other guys keep her busy. I took out my rifle, lined up her little head in the crosshairs, and pow. That was that.
Damn. Well, maybe you should have kept her. Made her one of us.
No, no way. That girl, she'd have killed us all in her sleep.
a shotgun.
Bossman says we're getting...
Uh-oh.
Don't lose him! Is he over there?
Fucking here. Fan out!
It's definitely cool you can go back into stealth so easily sometimes. Because even if you get detected, you can use it to your advantage by luring them into a certain position.
Oh, there's someone there.
The AI is so stupid. I love it. Well, it's a game AI for stealth. It has to be stupid on some level. Saying you wanted a son and the gods gave you 2 daughters. C'est la vie. Yeah, that's how it is sometimes, right? But yeah, I'm sure they're 2 lovely daughters. If they're yours. Oliver, I've had nothing better to do back in the day other than making babies. Yeah, and working in equal measure. Trader's flyer.
Holy shit. That guy's got a shotgun.
It's fine.
Holy fucking shit.
He doesn't see Ellie. Of course. You say it, Ellie?
Fuck! He's still here, man! Someone there?
He's got a gun.
Shell!
Fuck!
Okay, go! Right here!
Run away!
Holy shit. That was a shotgun, I think. It's kind of cool that it actually does so much damage. Because I wasn't really that close to dying, was I? At least the screen didn't flash red or anything. So I thought I could sustain another shot, but honestly more realistic that I actually died there. So stealthy. Joe sneaking up with a bottle. Hey dude, want a drink? Exactly. No one's gonna notice. Just make them drunk. And then take them out. Realistic. Yeah, I mean, from that distance, getting shot with a shotgun, he should be dead. But makes you wonder why the previous guy had to take 2 shots before he died. I guess it was because he was at max health there.
Hey, go around. Got it!
Don't lose him! He's over here! By those...
Oh, fuck.
Watch my back!
go down. Heal yourself. Healing is so unintuitive, I feel. At this point, at least. Come on. Heal yourself, goddammit. I'm way too long there.
Matt, you son of a bitch!
I was too damn close.
The edge of the universe and back. Endure and survive.
Excuse me?
Savage Starlight. That comic I've been reading? That's what the hero says after a big battle.
Endure and survive.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta get into the restroom, of course. Zero deaths. 3 shots with a shotgun to kill. Yeah.
All these books.
My accuracy has to get much better with the shotgun. Hopefully I can still upgrade that in some way.
When I'm not running away from hunters and infected? Yeah, I read all the time.
Yeah, definitely it's more of a kind of like a short range weapon for sure. Nothing in the bandage won't do against a shotgun wound. Yeah. That reminds me of another Naughty Dog game with Uncharted. Because Nathan Drake in that game, when he's like being shot by actual like, you know, machine guns and stuff, he's gonna make comments like, that's gonna hurt in the morning. And I'm like, yeah, it's gonna hurt in the morning, alright? And in the next month. Did a toilet break, exactly. We really need it.
Okay, we need to lighten the mood. Ready? It doesn't matter how much you push the envelope, it'll still be stationary.
What is that?
It's a joke book. No pun intended. Volume 2 by Will Livingston.
Let's keep going.
Bakers trade bread recipes on a need-to-know basis. Need.
I get it.
A moon rock tastes better than an earthly rock because it's meatier. Oh, man, that made me hungry. A backwards poet writes in verse.
Do you even get that?
Of course not. I used to be addicted to soap, but I'm clean now.
All right, I've actually never heard that one.
That's it. That's all I got.
Gonna be honest, but I'm not a particular big fan of those kind of jokes. But that's just because I'm German. You know, we don't have humor here. Yeah, I don't know, kind of like these very basic like word jokes were just above the wording, you know. Like, I was kind of like addicted to soap, now I'm clean. I don't know. It's just too basic for me. Like, I like to have to think about jokes before I get them. But they have like a typical dad jokes, I guess. But there's definitely a place for them. There's a place and a time. Even for dad jokes. Need to become a dad to understand. Maybe, yeah. I mean, maybe. Should we go down here or have another look? Is there so much I could loot here? Possibly. That's why it takes so long to beat this game. Because I just run around everywhere and like try to loot everything. All the time. But yeah, it truly is a game for trash pandas, I have to say. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. Because they do a good, there's a good incentive to loot in this game. Given how rare everything is, in a way. Like, it's so limited on bullets all the time, and of course you have to be very careful about how much you want to be using of it.
Whoa.
So even like finding 2 bullets, you know, it's like worth it.
Or, I mean, what I think a spaceship would sound like. Right?
Levi, if you can hear us, run! Well, good thing she can't hear, huh?
What was this place used for?
They call it processing. It's where they picked out who'd go in and who'd stay out. Sometimes only half a family would be allowed to go through.
What would happen then?
What do you think?
You know, in these situations, I wish I had like eagle vision or something. Where everything just gets tagged. That is like lootable and I can just go there without having to check like every nook and cranny. If I don't want to miss out on anything. Ah, what is this? All civilians seeking residence status must go through the following checks. Document check. Confirm the applicant has signed an approved FEDRA application for QZ transfer and is within the stated commission window. Military issued IDs should be examined closely and cross-checked with a central command database. Infection scan. Scan all applicants. Any positive reading should result in immediate quarantine of an individual by ushering them to the sick line. Use all necessary force. Note when separating families, it is important to keep everyone as calm as possible. Any applicants causing trouble should be escorted to administration. Decontamination. All refugees must go through the decontamination shower and be doused with anti-fungal spray. The physical exam must be then conducted with candidates' records updated to indicate their work ability. Security screening. Only one suitcase is permitted per applicant. Personal artifacts must be potential contaminants. If in doubt, incinerate the object. Any and all contraband materials, lethal weapons, firearms, explosives, dangerous chemicals, illicit drugs, must be disposed of immediately. No animals are allowed inside the zone. They must be released outside the checkpoint upon arrival. All steps must be adhered to. Do not allow any exceptions. The trash panda got to trash panda. Exactly, Schiller. It's just in the nature, you know. You can't be a trash panda and not trash panda. Woman's trash is another man's treasure. Yeah, in this case, like anything is my treasure. Everything is important. Yeah, I mean, Witcher senses would be very, very helpful here. That's for sure. Like everything just flashing up yellow. Witcher is certainly another game that is perfect for trash pandas. But yeah, I think this is all I'm gonna loot. Let's find the next exit here. Just a question of where we actually have to go here. I think it was like a way I could jump down to like another courtyard. Just gotta find that again. Yeah, I guess this one. Jesus, that scared me. Because it happened like in a moment where it was kind of quiet out of the sun. Ada! Hello, Valucinda, welcome in. And good day to you. I hope you had a good rest of your stream today with Resident Evil 2. How did it go? Oliver, I guess you're also Trash Panda then. In games anyway, not so much in real life. Fair enough. Yeah, in real life I'm also not that much of a Trash Panda either. I mean, I do have a decent amount of stuff, but I don't like to hoard stuff or something. But yeah, in games I can definitely be quite a Trash Panda too, depending. So now, oh no, I missed an hour and 22 minutes of the stream. Yeah, no worries, you didn't miss that much. We had well, we had a pretty big kind of like location here just now with like lots of hunters, the guys who ambushed us. But apart from that, we've just been like trash punting a lot. We did raise our 2 level upgrade to the second one, so we could also get some new upgrades unlocked, which was pretty nice. We also learned how to use splints, I think is what they're called. So we also unlocked a better efficiency for our health packets. And we also witnessed these guys just hanging out apparently. Apocalypse style. So yeah, things are going good. You're able to complete one of the 2 scenarios. Things took longer than you thought they would. Reading all the files, so you're saving the other scenario for tomorrow. I gotcha. Yeah, that's definitely fair. If you want to take your time and like read, you know, all the extra lore too. But that's good. GG's on completing the first scenario. Yeah, definitely been looting a lot today. Looking into all the nooks and crannies. And they really secure the doors well here. But I was just saying how much I wish I had like an eco vision of sorts in this game. Where I could just like scan the environment and I would see like every little like piece of collectible. And I could just, you know, move in a very determined manner. Because sometimes I feel like I'm losing out on collectibles because I didn't find a very specific like corner or something. But yeah, that's alright. I'm not like planning on like 100%ing this game or anything. But I definitely want to collect a lot of important stuff for sure. Oh yeah, I could increase my health here. But honestly, I would like to get the Shift Master next here. Just so we have like a bit of a backup plan for when we actually get grabbed by a clicker. Given that at this point the kind of one-shot kills, essentially. Do you believe the sneakiest they get with the collectibles in this game is hiding the Firefly emblems on hanging things like light posts and tree limbs? Oh yeah. I didn't even know that the fire emblems themselves were like collectibles. Or I did like, I guess I found one of them, but I also found like quite a lot of Firefly like symbols around. And I'm not sure if that's like a hint for a Firefly emblem being nearby maybe. But then maybe I should have a better look around once I actually find those like graffitis or something. But crafting items are a pretty predictable place to fuel. The necklace things, yeah. I think I found one of them like underwater. Save up for that. Yeah, it's gonna be useful, I think, just having like a backup plan whenever we get attacked. Hello there, Aura, welcome in. And good day. Citizen, how's it going? So how late is it for me right now? So yeah, my local time, as Oliver put into chat, is just about to hit midnight here. So what time is it for you, Aura? Like, is it like... What would it be? Like maybe 6 o'clock in the evening? Or maybe 5 p.m.? Oh, 3 p.m, okay. So much further back then. I always forget like how many hours it is exactly. You've never paid attention to know if the Firefly logos indicate anything. Ah, I gotcha. The next time I find one, I'm gonna have a bit more of a thorough look. Maybe I can make a connection. Hello there, Grace. Welcome in. Ahoy there. Hope you're having a nice weekend, Grace. Yeah, that's right, Aura. So West Coast. Yeah, so that's quite a few hours difference. Like 9 hours. I guess that's the furthest away. It could be like on the United States.
Down.
Let's get out of here.
There's more of them. All right. I don't think they saw us.
There's our bridge. We're a little closer. I think.
Let's keep at it. Come on.
It's like there's a bridge, immediately turning around just to find more loot. Classic.
That girl is so skinny.
Gracie having a glorious weekend. Just got up from a nap. Oh, very nice. I hope you enjoyed your nap. It's nice when you can take one sometimes. Especially if you feel like you need some extra rest. Saturday already over fast. Already Sunday here. Yeah. Yeah, just another day of weekend here. Well, for me it's extended weekend pretty much because I don't have anything on Monday and we're leaving Monday to visit family for Christmas, so gonna have some nice days off until the 27th. So my Christmas holiday has basically started already. Alaska would be even further west, but yeah, not even including Hawaii. That's true. I was actually thinking of Hawaii too, like how many difference of hours would that actually be? I wonder. Because that would be even further. But for holiday now, no need to go to work. Hell yeah, that's nice. You don't have to go either, Oliver, until Christmas. Gracie very much enjoyed it. It was very late in the day and you probably shouldn't have, but you're on vacation so you don't care. Totally fair, Grace. It's nice to get that extra, you know, rest and sleep if you can. It was Levy this morning. It's been kind of funny, like the past couple of weekends I was like awake much earlier than Levy on the weekends. And we already didn't wake up that early in the morning. Like maybe went to sleep between like 2 and 3 a.m, so pretty late. And then I woke up at like between 9 and 10. And Levy was like in the bed until like 11:20 a.m. or something. And I was like already out and about, like, you know, doing stuff in the flat, and she didn't notice any of it. She was like so deep asleep. But apparently her body was like, you need it. But yeah, if your body tells you that, then it's probably good to listen. It's that time of year again. It sure is. Well, to be honest, I'm not really that much in a Christmas spirit yet. You know, like there's been no snow whatsoever here. The weather is more like fall than winter as well in general. And I haven't really been to any Christmas markets. I haven't really decorated much. We have like an event calendar, I guess. And we have like an Adventskranz is what we call it. It's like basically like made out of Jesus, I gotta Google that. Give me 1 second. Ah yeah, it's like a wreath. It's like made from like yeah, like leaf sticks and stuff, and then you have like candles on it. And for every advent, like there's 4 advents, right? In December, you kind of like light another candle. But that's like all the, you know, Christmas stuff we have this year. So I don't know. I haven't really been much in the Christmas spirit yet, but I'm sure like once Christmas comes around and like with family and stuff, you know, that will probably change. Especially once I give like my presents to like my nieces and nephews. Because, you know, being a kid and having Christmas and stuff, it's of course a different deal entirely. So I guess, you know, having like a nice surprise of them and them being happy about it, I think it's gonna raise the spirit. And just like, you know, being with family and stuff. Good for Levy, for sure. yeah, she also doesn't sleep that good all the time. So I'm definitely glad when, you know, she can catch a good amount of sleep. Need more Glühwein. Weihnachten steht vor der Tür. That is true. I didn't even had any like mulled wine either this year, and I like to have it like during this time of the year. We did, however, have Weihnachtspunsch, which is basically like Glühwein without alcohol and more with like fruits and like juices. It's basically like yeah, like berry juices, I guess, with like spices, like Christmas spices. When you heat it up, and it's like really nice for kids, but also for those who don't want to drink any alcohol. So it's not really like a wine, you know, it's more like juices with like Christmas spices, I guess. That you like heat up. You almost never decorate because the cat would just tear them all down, so you just vibe. Mentally you are in the spirit. That's nice. I mean, it's nice when you're like in the spirit for it. But yeah, that's totally fair too. I remember when my parents had like a cat, and the first like Christmas tree was up, she was like climbing the tree, you know, because it was like a natural instinct, gotta climb the tree. But yeah, with like all the, you know, decorations on it, that definitely wasn't the best idea. So safe to say she also did tear down like accidentally some of it. The older you get, the less you're excited about Christmas. Honestly, same. It's like every year I'm like less stoked about it. But yeah, I mean, like having the next generation see it, enjoy, I gotta say that kind of like at least, you know, makes me happy as well. When it can, you know, bring some joy to like those that are still excited about it. Glühwein ohne Alkohol, it's like a sacrilege. Yeah, fair, Oliver. I feel that for sure. As a kid, I was also like super excited for like Christmas. You need Feuerzangenbowle. I mean, Feuerzangenbowle is amazing, Grace. So for those that don't know, it's like a very traditional drink that people had for quite a while here in Germany. In fact, there's even a movie based on like the Feuerzangenbowle from the 40s or 30s. And basically it's like a wine that gets like heated up, and there's basically also like a sugar cane or something that gets like heated and that melts into the like wine drink and kind of like infuses it with like a very rich and sweet flavor. But yeah, that combination of like hot, sweet, like alcoholic drink can be quite a deadly combination. You know, you don't need much of it to feel it. So yeah, that's like a traditional thing that we also sometimes do like on Christmas as well. But yeah, Feuerzangenbowle I can recommend. You can't have a tree because he climbs it just to knock it over. Climbing it is usually fine, but knocking it over is not. Okay, yeah. I mean, never know what might happen, you know, like the tree just crashing into someone or something. Fight for bully. Bully of a cat. Where are my toys? Yeah. When I get to a point where like Dudley in Harry Potter, the first movie, when he's like, but last year I had like 28 presents. Why only have 26 this year? You have glögi and hot wine. So what's glögi? I never heard of that one. Sweet alcoholic drinks always get you, for sure. Hot alcohol starts working really quick. We usually just drink beer, but so many IPAs just taste like juice these days. On holidays we usually do mimosas all day. Ooh, mimosas also sounds nice. 36 last year. Last year I had 37. Yeah, that's like next level entitlement. Alrighty. Let's carry on, shall we? Yeah, I'm sorry for those who just want to see the playthrough and we've been talking so much, but the nature of this game kind of like allows us to talk a lot, so that's why we've been having lots of just chatting breaks. For sure, Oliver. Yeah, feel free to share a link.
I can't make that jump.
Should work, you shouldn't be timed out, hopefully.
Wait here! Let's see where this goes.
Ah, yeah, that's a new one here. The fate of all traitors. Aiding traitors is punishable by death. Oh, no worries, Oliver. Let me have a look. Oh, very nice, Oliver. Yeah, no worries, I just added the extra 2 Gs there, so I found the entry. But yeah, that sounds very similar, for sure. I do like the addition of the orange peel. That sounds delicious. I love like a bit of citrusy flavors and those kind of drinks, but also like teas and stuff. Definitely wouldn't mind having some of that. I could have gone further there, but
Hey, there's one of those floating raft things again. Can we use it?
I of course can't make the jump, can I? Nope. Of course, it's heavy as a brick. Or tons of bricks.
What the hell? Oh, this place is bad.
No worries, Aura. Take your time.
What was that all
Get
about?
on. We're cutting through the hotel.
Okay.
Hold on. I mean, there's... Okay, I can't actually let loose of this, can I? Can I have to pick her now? I thought I could maybe leave her here for a second and just explore further. But... I guess not. Okay, can she go on this platform here? Yeah, that works.
Set up that plank like they did.
All right. Now you just need to find a way up.
Okay, now we can explore further here. Have a look over there. Yeah, Joe should definitely teach her to swim, I think, at this point. Definitely save some hassle. I guess I don't really have much time for that. It goes down tonight. We're going to take the eastern checkpoint. I stashed some extra supplies at the Rico apartments. It's marked with a red cross. Time to steal some supplies. Always. Yeah, I mean, I'm basically stealing anything I come across. Doesn't matter if it belongs to our friends or foes. Anything goes.
Do you think those hunters are gone?
We're about to find out.
In Germany we would say alles was sich nied- und nagelfest ist. So basically anything that isn't secured by like nails, that isn't nailed on, gets taken.
It's clear, Ellie. Come on down.
Whoa, fancy. You ever stay at a place like this? Before? I don't want to shit, I mean.
No, this is too rich for my blood.
Bet it was nice.
Anything that isn't nailed down, love saying that. Ah, nice, yeah. It's definitely also quite a saying. Yeah. Okay, how about we get ourselves another bomb here? And upgrade the melee weapon that we have. So we can actually take this loot here. Oh yeah, another safe. Gotta find a combination here.
I bet we can get up there.
I really miss coffee.
I don't blame you. I mean, let's have a look up here real quick. Maybe there's something. Oh, nothing here. Loot.
I'm on it.
Okay.
Watch your step. Get down, get down.
Wait, how many is that now? 5 just this week. Hey, I'm not complaining.
I bet you're not. We done here?
I got on the floor to check, man.
Check for what? I ain't seen a clicker in weeks.
That's because we're thorough. We're gonna keep being thorough. Let's wrap this up, right?
All right, whatever.
Hey, how about we take a little food break? Nah, maybe in like an hour or so. You need something before heading back to camp. Sounds good. You got some extra dry fruit if you want. Take up on that.
Woo. Yeah, 2 times pretty close there. It's nice to still have that opportunity window when we're like about to detect you that you can still grab them. It's a bit more forgiving that way.
Whoa. Hey. Who is it?
Like in these games that when you're near an enemy that you don't have to be perfect pixel aligned behind them to do a takedown, for sure. Yeah, it's quite good that also like camera wise, you know, you don't have to be like, okay, this is exactly the camera angle you have to do now to actually be able to assassinate them. Looking at you, Assassin's Creed Unity, sometimes, you know, in those kind of games. But yeah, very good for the functionality. Sneak 100. Yeah, it's kind of funny he didn't actually end up seeing me there. I love it sometimes in stealth games when enemies are just so unaware. Hello there, Hugo. Welcome in.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I hear it too.
You need to be so wrecked if you had to crouch like this all the time. You'd be crawling. I don't blame you. I don't think I'll be doing very good either. Having to crouch like this all day long. And he's already wrecked, poor Joe. Yeah, and he's like in his 50s or something. Aging people problems, and you're getting there slowly. Yeah, I know how that feels like. Hello there, Ari. Welcome in. Good evening. I'm in your favorite part of the game. I really like this part so far. You know, dealing with all the hunters here. Having some human enemies. Trying to stealth our way through here.
Jeez.
when you play this part, you go crazy with the stealth. Yeah, it's a very good stealth level so far. And you could probably do like many different ways of taking them down. I'm just sticking to the low, like go from behind, grab them and take them down. But so far it worked pretty well. Give me loot. I don't want another bottle. Ah, so funny. You, sir, are blind. And you need to be punished. You officially failed the survivor training. Always be aware of your surroundings. Hey there, Cheese, welcome in. Played this last week, currently on part 2, did it on hard mode. Oh, very nice. Was it your first time playing through the game? Or have you played them before? I hope you enjoy the second part so far. I really like this first part. The only thing I would say is the PC port isn't the best, unfortunately. Like my CPU is not the newest, I guess, and it's definitely noticeable with this game. With this game's like utilization of CPU. But yeah, apart from like FPS drops when I'm like coming into new areas and stuff, it's been definitely running decently. And yeah, the game itself I'm really liking a lot. The punishment for failure is death. That's a bit extreme. In the non-remake version of this game, you used to be able to pick up, replace the bottles and bricks with other bottles and bricks. You like they've added the hoard mechanic. Fair enough, yeah. I wouldn't actually mind playing that original version at some point in the future. It would be cool to kind of like see the difference and actually experience like the original. Would also be nice to spot some, you know, differences between the games. Since I kind of like recreated everything from scratch here in this version. You play part 1 multiple times. As for part 2 game, you're on the second time playing it. You can't go any higher than hard mode. I gotcha. Yeah, if I ever get really into the series, I wouldn't mind going for a grounded mode difficulty run at some point in the future, because I think I would enjoy it for the immersiveness. But for this first playthrough, I'm just going for moderate difficulty, just like a default experience. Don't need to make harder on me, you know, before I know if I enjoy the game so much I want to actually play it on a harder difficulty. But I do really like the fact that they promote replaying the game so much with like speed runs and challenge runs and all kinds of like filters and new skins. You know, it's definitely nice to have them encourage you to replay the game. It has been 4 months since you played The Last of Us 2. What are you doing? I need to replay it as soon as possible. Add another game to the endless game list, are we? But I mean, sounds like a plan. The second game looked really good from the gameplay that I've seen so far. Especially when it came to like stealth. RIP. The Sin of this remake is not all that different from original. It's mostly graphically and mechanically. There are no new areas or different character situations. I gotcha, yeah. I think it's good they did that, you know? I mean, this game still feels like a lot like a PlayStation 3 game, the way it's like structured and layered. But yeah, it would be interesting to see like the graphical difference for sure. But yeah, also mechanically speaking, you know, like what you mentioned with like the bricks, but also with the aiming, and I think I'm the best also mentioned it's like a bit more difficult. So it would be cool to see that difference, like also how it translates to the gameplay. Also wonder how the stealth might feel like in comparison. But yeah, it's nice they kept it so authentic to the original story. And can you just go on the other side of the corner here? Wanna look into the room. Thank you for follow and welcome in. Aria, well, to be fair, GTA 5 is done. Lies of Peace ending up being an actual new playthrough, and that is about halfway done after just 3 days. Nice. Well, you know, it's cool that you started out just playing it for the fun and then still decided to go for an actual playthrough. You know, that you enjoyed it so much, even if you just played it casually first. Who saw me? This guy.
Hey, it looks like there's a ladder inside this elevator.
Hold up, let me try to open it.
Obviously making progress and leaving some room for new playthroughs. For sure. I mean, GTA 5 is done, so that's another game spot open, isn't it? And I mean, The Last of Us 2 isn't an overly long game either, I assume. Thank you for the GG's, Oliver. Listener Dude was like, yo, is that a chocolate bar in this mini fridge? The last chocolate bar of the world. And you didn't even get to enjoy it. Feels bad, man. Hey there again, Swish. Thank you again for the follow. This is your all-time favorite game. You've played it so many times. I'm glad to hear that. Yeah, so many games seem to love this one, and I can definitely see why already, even though we're still in the first half of the game at this point. Yeah, really enjoying it so far. This especially, you know, the cinematicness of it, but I think also the audio design has been great. Definitely outstanding. Sneaky. Very sneaky. Speaking of Lies of P, you know, the sadness one gets after finishing a game, endgame depression. You're feeling that after beating the King of Puppets, since it's your favorite boss in the game. Yeah, that's understandable. You know, it's kind of like everything's leading up to a great moment or like a climax, and then, you know, once that happens, it's like, what is there to play for? Ah, is it? Interesting. I was under the impression that The Last of Us 2 is like as long as The Last of Us 1, maybe. Interesting. The shortest The Last of Us playthrough was like 26 hours. Damn. Yeah, I mean, that's like longer than your average AC game. At least when you talk about like the older AC games. It's very long, but beautifully well done with its graphics and story. Part 3 is to be released next year, you think? Ah, really? That's awesome. I didn't know there was already, you know, a third game on the horizon so soon. Ah, damn, Ave. So, actually, like, not that much of an endgame boss then. Like, more like a halfway point boss. About twice as long. Yeah, that's fair, Lucinda, you know, if it's like more of a time investment than the first game, for instance. Definitely gotta be picky about how much time I wanna spend on a playthrough, for sure. Loot. The good thing is, since we've done so much stuff, I haven't really been using many of my resources. So, yeah, I'm actually like fully restocked here on most of the stuff. Only 15 resources away here from getting the Shift Master finally. It's a fantastic game though, it's worth the time, just not something you will play more than once a year. Definitely fair. Yeah, I don't think I would play a game that takes as much time more than once a year either, to be honest. Sounds good, Ave. Thank you for the lurk. I appreciate it. And hope you enjoy it. The graphics and music are better than The Last of Us 2, but overall the story is way better than The Last of Us 1. That's fair, you know. Like certain stories and types of stories also appeal to different people as well. Like me, for instance, I always like first parts in like a series a lot. When it comes to like origin stories and, you know, knowing how things started. I know. I always find that often very appealing, like knowing the backgrounds and stuff. So I tend to also like the first games or like first parts a lot. Hulk. It was definitely necessary to put them that far outside. Not just enough to pass through. He had to go all the way. Just like demonstrate his strength here.
Let's see where this goes.
Just in case.
That wasn't loud. I am the shadows. Monka. Okay.
It's gonna be a tight fit, but come on.
Okay.
Seems sus.
You find me something to climb on. Okay, here we go. There we go.
Joel!
I'm alright! Are you okay?
No! You scared the shit out of me!
It's fine.
No! Stay out there!
Imagine if
I'll
that's
make
like,
my way up to you.
Don't do anything stupid!
I'll try.
imagine if that's like swimming infected or something. They're just waiting for you underwater.
All right.
That would be nice.
Where to now? It could be it.
Oi, that's illegal. Can't just put that stuff on me. It's very normal and safe. See, normal and safe. Very. Yeah, those sounds were definitely not a warning. Probably needs an inspection. Yeah, like 20 years ago. Yeah, if it's part of the first time you played. Yeah, I definitely would have minded if things went more smoothly here. But you can't have everything. Okay, that's a dead end.
I think I tried over there yet.
Jesus. Oh, lovely. But the question is there any loot that these guys left behind? That's an important question. Jumpscare Fiesta. Zombies, how festive. Hello there, Lucas, welcome in. Very festive, isn't it? We're getting in the Christmas spirit here. So many presents left for us.
Maybe that doorway.
Yeah, Santa's little helpers. Hello there, Bioshock, welcome in. Happy Saturday to you. I hope you're having a nice weekend so far.
Over there. this gate. David spores. Oh, shit.
Yeah, even the rats are fleeing. That's never a good sign.
Here we go.
Oh, Jesus. What the fuck?
I hate these things.
Dude, I didn't hear that one. Was there ever more coming? Yeah. Jeez. Motherfucker. Okay then. That was definitely scary. Like when I got attacked there while you know, trying to use the generator. Because I didn't expect whatsoever in that situation. Because so far every infected we came across kind of announced himself with like sounds, you know, like it's the clickers or like the general ones. But yeah, these guys are stealthy bastards. People on the Nautilus get bitten instead of core. That's how it goes. Got it out of the basement. Yeah. These guys are truly something. Time to shit a brick. Stalkers are quiet. Yeah, I think these are the first stalkers I came across so far, if I'm not mistaken. Or at least, if I did before, I didn't notice they were stalkers. So I guess I could try to use the generator now. Again. Also a question if I can hear them in this mode. I mean, if they're stalkers, then I kinda doubt it. Okay, let's give this another go.
Damn it!
Oh, fuck. Go up, dude. What the fuck? Just for good measure. Well, I'm actually sure he's dead. He's breathing kinda loud for trying to be sneaky. Just a tiny bit, yeah. Yeah, it's not the quietest for having to be quiet all the time. Yeah, that was quite intense, I have to say. This is The Last of Us after all. You really did shit a brick. I definitely did in that moment. I was like, what the fuck? I didn't hear you. Vis-a-vis infected stage between the runners and clickers. Ah, yeah. Yeah, I did read about them, but I didn't encounter them yet. I gotta say, they're probably the scariest so far, you know, because they really can jump scare you quite bad. Oh, fuck is right. Definitely is. Big boy, bro's been showing down on them Zomburgers. He definitely didn't spare on those, that's for sure. Thank you for GG, listener. I appreciate it. Fun fact on the easier difficulty, so bloater isn't here. That's really cool. It's nice when, you know, difficulty levels aren't just about how much health enemies have or how much damage they're dealing, but, you know, also change like encounters. And kind of like the whole experience in a way. I'm gonna nuke the blubber just to make sure he's dead. Gotta make doubly sure. Maybe even, you know, triple check just in case. Jesus, that place doesn't look very inviting. But yeah, I won't carry on here for now or anymore. Now that we got past the first major encounter, because it's getting kinda late over here. It's almost 1 AM. So this is going to be where I would call it here. I kinda wanted to go on, you know, and finish this level here, but yeah, it's getting a bit tiny late. But yeah, who knows? Maybe I'm gonna do another stream tomorrow or maybe on Monday for a little bit before we actually leave. I won't leave on Monday until like late afternoon time. So yeah, there's a chance that I might still do another stream tomorrow or Monday. But I would take that spontaneous though. So not gonna schedule that in any way or shape or form. But yeah, for now, let's have a save here. And yeah, we're now at 11 hours of playtime. I think this game can be between 15 to 20 hours or so for like the main story, but I think it's gonna take us much longer than that, honestly. Because it may be like in, I don't know, chapter 4 or 5 at this point, and I think there's like 12 or 13 total. So yeah, this is definitely gonna take us longer than the average time, I think. But that's fine with me, you know, because I'm really enjoying the game so far, so I don't mind spending a bit of time with it. Time to loot in my dreams. Gonna keep on looting there. No worries, Aura, thank you for joining and for being here. I hope you have a great rest of your Saturday afternoon and evening later. No worries, Shada. Hope you have a good night, dude. Hope you sleep well later. And thanks for being here. There's a place that looks inviting. Very inviting, isn't it? Like you want to spend lots of time there. Maybe vacation. No worries, Lucinda. Thank you also so much for being here and for joining. I hope you have a good rest of your weekend. I'll probably catch you tomorrow when you're doing some more Resident Evil. Thank you for the nightmares. Good to go to sleep now. Yeah, it was a perfect level to finish it, wasn't it? You know? Not even resolve it. It's just like the last thing you're gonna see are these stalkers just trying to ambush you. And as soon as you turn down the, you know, light, like as soon as you turn it off, you have to think of the stalkers hiding under your bed. Now you have some nightmares. Listen, sweet dreams, don't have the stalkers bite. Exactly. Yeah, fortunately, those kind of things don't have much of an impact on me when I'm going to sleep. But it did really do as a kid though. Like as a kid, I have like the worst nightmares of like stuff that I've seen, like in movies and stuff. There's this movie called Dance of the Vampires. It's like a really old like black and white movie. And it's actually more of a comedy than anything. But as like a kid, I found these vampires just so freaking scary that I had like some really severe nightmares of them. Which is kind of funny considering it was like a freaking comedy, but you know, as a kid you can't really distinguish that much. But yeah, nowadays that kind of stuff usually doesn't have its impact on me. No worries, Ave. Thank you for joining and for being here. I hope you have a good rest of your night. It definitely was, Ave. Yeah, usually I don't stream to this hour. I used to like many years ago. Like that was like definitely regular for me. Like I used to stream like more evening hours. But yeah, nowadays when I stream it's usually in the afternoon times or maybe like you know, later evening times, but definitely not into the night. Definitely rare for me. But yeah, I would say... Okay, never mind, my stream deck just decides it doesn't want to react apparently. Fair enough. Then I'm just gonna do it manually then. So, we're gonna have a look and see who's online. If anyone is online at this time of the day. Anyone we might be able to rate here? Yeah, not really, honestly. Unless you guys have anyone online that you would like to recommend for us to check out. Preferably someone who doesn't have like hundreds of viewers already. But if not, that's fine. I mean, I don't mind not raiding for once. But yeah, given that I don't really, you know, intend to stay that long anymore, I wouldn't want to raid like a totally new channel that no one knows yet, because when I do, I like to like stay at least a bit and, you know, introduce myself and check them out for a while. But yeah, I'm gonna call it here quite soon tonight. Just gonna spend some more time with Levi. Croaky Toad is streaming the new Indiana Jones game. Ah, that's cool. Yeah, I don't think I ever raided Croaky Toad. I don't even follow Croaky Toad, I don't think. So that could be a good opportunity to have a look over there. Thank you for a recommendation, Lucinda. Ave Sky T. I mean, she has a ton of viewers, but that's true. Yeah, I also saw her online. She's playing some Porto, which is cool to see. I love Porto, the first game. I still haven't played the second, but the first one was really, really good. But yeah, I think Sky has enough support currently. I'd rather, you know, rate someone who doesn't have like a ton of viewers yet. But sometimes I also like to, you know, rate some bigger channels if there's like nobody else live or something. Or if I just really enjoy the content like a lot. But yeah, thank you also for a recommendation for Ave. I can definitely recommend Sky T a lot. She's a great streamer. In case anyone wants to check her out, that's her channel. She's playing like lots of... Jesus fucking hell. What the fuck? That was like a really bad like firecracker. I mean, you can't even call it a firecracker. It was like almost a bomb of sorts. But yeah, that's just people getting ready for New Year's here. You know, we have like firecrackers that are really as loud as like bombs, honestly. They usually, you know, like we call them Polenböller here. Like Poland firecrackers. Because they have a tendency to come from like not the most legal production chains. You know, you can't like get them in like official businesses. And yeah, that hits like a brick hearing that. Especially at like 1 in the morning. There's probably some youths just, you know, letting loose. But I can tell you, spending New Year's here in the city at like midnight is crazy. And they're like literally dropping those stuff like all night long. In like intervals. From one Troy Baker game to another. Oh, is it? Both of them? That's cool. Ava, she's about to end stream though, it seems like. So Croaky Toad is a better option. That's definitely fair. But yeah, I hope she had a nice stream though. Hope you enjoyed some Porto. It's their first playthrough as well, right? According to the title. Croaky Toad now. It's kind of funny because when Croaky Toad is spending time on Lucinda's channel and Lucinda's like talking to Croaky, then for some reason, I mean, my brain is like first thinking maybe she was talking to me or something, you know? Because it can sound similar sometimes. Last of Us Germany. Yeah. Now that could be a good sequel. Like in the far future. Tribeca voices shown this and in the new game. Ah, I didn't know that actually. That's really cool. Definitely fitting then to raid over. Ave, she gave an 8.8, first time playing. Now before ending she's watching some trailers for other video games. Very nice. I'm glad she enjoyed it, because yeah, I also thought it was really, really good. Alright, so I'd also like to recommend checking out Chilla, Lucinda, and Grace if you haven't yet. Chilla has been playing some GTA 5. He's been recently finishing the main story and he's working on the achievements now. Lucinda has been playing Resident Evil 2. She's been playing through the different scenarios for the games. Is a huge fan of the series, but also of The Last of Us. So if you enjoy either, then you're definitely finding a good place to watch those games. And Grace has been playing some Planet Crafter. She's also a big fan of Stardew Valley. She's also been playing some Resident Evil 2 a while ago. And yeah, it's another lovely streamer to check out. So if you're not following either of those streams, then definitely have a look over there. Troy sounds like a young Harrison Ford in the role. I mean, that sounds like perfect casting then. It's definitely nice how they also base, you know, the entire look on Harrison Ford as well, it seems. And that's a very sort of a shoutouts, Lucinda and Chilla. More than happy to give you guys some. Okay, I hope I spelled that name correctly there. Is that the right channel? Oh, cheers, Arthur. Thank you for posting the raid emotes in chat. Thanks for doing that. So yeah, if you want to join us for the raid over to Croaky Toad, if you're subbed, feel free to use the sub raid emotes. If not, feel free to use the regular raid emotes. And yeah, if I don't catch you before Christmas, then I hope you have a great Christmas holiday. And yeah, that you really enjoy it. As I said, I might still do another spontaneous stream tomorrow or Monday, but that's not really locked in, so yeah. In case I don't see you until then, I hope you all enjoy. And yeah, want to really also say thank you again for all the support this year. Definitely don't take it for granted. And yeah, I'm super glad about the community that we have and, you know, that we share with so many other great streamers. So yeah, thank you all, you know, for making the streams enjoyable and yeah, for always being there. Really appreciate it. And I will catch you guys in the next one. Hello there, Stardust. Bye, Stardust. Catch you next time. And have a good one.